Welcome back everybody, Kai Swans here with another episode of Football Manager 2017 with Carmarthen Town. And since last time the humiliating 7-0 aggregate loss to Porto, we have two more games in the Champions League group stage against Bayer Leverkusen and Shakhtar Donetsk. Since then, though, we've had three Premier League games and two cup games. We won them all very comfortably, 3-5-1s in there. Beat Barry to reach the Nathaniel MG Cup final, which will be next episode, that cup final against Bala. And we beat Bala 5-1, so that's a bit preemptive. Porth Marduk, we built them 5-1. Oh, one of these games, yeah, Phil Wright scored all 5 goals, I remember now. He had an absolutely amazing game. Lemony, a bunch of players that got goals. Aidan Smith got 2 goals. Yeah, we're in hot form essentially, and the team as such is slightly different to what the standard one is. I've been experimenting a bit. Since we're not going to win any game, it's worth sort of trying out what our best lineup is. Halle Brown is promoted back in goal ahead of goalie. He's been better so far this season. Dylan Reese at right back from injury. Lane in ahead of Liam Angel, like last time. Liam Angel, despite being our best centre back, hasn't been in the hottest form. And I played him last time. Sindri got in left back ahead of Jack Simpson. Not been the best Jack Simpson this season. Although to be fair, a lot of them, their average ratings take a hit because they play against the better teams and are more likely to lose. But I might as well let the informed players have a go at them. Dingwall's still at right back, right winger. Rob Evans playing as a defensive midfielder. Koya gets on the bench. Rob Evans in a far better form and is better suited to the role, even if he isn't as good a player. Jordan Jones, the left midfielder, and Josh Knight on the left, ahead of Topper, just because Topper hasn't had the best this season so far. And I thought Josh Knight probably offered a bit more stability. Wisdom in ahead of Lemony as that striker, because Lemony really hasn't had a season to be proud of, nor has Wisdom to say, but he's been in really hot form recently. And Phil Wright, having scored 5 goals the other day, keeps his striker spot ahead of Aidan Smith, who's on the bench, but it's a close one. It's Aidan Smith just loses, but that's the team to play Leverkusen. I didn't realise this last time, but we're mathematically out of the Champions League, but we could still, with a win and a draw, the draw would have to be against, so we'd have to draw this game and beat Shakhtar. It's the only way we can get through. So basically, we're out of the Europa League as well, but no hard feelings, kind of to be expected. We've got all the negative goal difference in our group, and Bayer Leverkusen already through, so we have a fake chance of maybe getting something from a game. No, we don't. We are well and truly stuffed. They're playing a very attacking 4-2-4 with 2 wingers, Antivirus and Servi. Chanaloglu's there as well, and Volland. Yeah, we've looked through these players before. They're far too good. Lars Bender, right back. Interesting choice. Not the fastest, but incredibly good. Hard-working. Yeah, I don't want to keep looking at them. Far too good for us. I'm just going to passionately say, I believe in them. Wow, this is going good. Oh, everybody except for Piliers. Everybody else is happy. So yeah, that's essentially, hopefully it. I'll see you guys in the first highlight, really. First highlight of the game is going Leverkusen's way. They got a cross in, and we've got a chance to counter here. Wisdom, Dingwall can pass it forward or back to Reece. Still Reece forward to Wisdom. Wisdom has players behind him. Dingwall into Jones, forward to Wisdom. Wisdom can play through right. Phil Wright is through here into the box. Oh. Ideal chance then by Phil Wright. Unfortunately, he hits it straight at the keeper. Bern Leno, Wonder Barcha Chaos, very much a wonder kid in past and current FMs. I hope that was outside the box. I think it was, yeah. I mean, they'll probably still score, but it's less likely. Hit the side netting. Commentating that was terrible. Wow, a goal every second game for Chanaloglu. No, okay, that's a goal conceded every second game for Bern Leno. I'm losing the plot. Chanaloglu. Why did I think I was looking at Chanaloglu? Ooh, no, go back to the game. Antivirus, it's headed clear. Chanaloglu, second ball in. Reece, Jones, terrible clearance by Jordan Jones there. Out to Servi. Servi crosses it in. Piliers clears. Jones clears. Bishop Wisdom, we've got a chance to counter now. Over the top. Phil Wright is through again. Phil Wright, firing on goal. No, Bern Leno saves again. 2 saves in the game for Bern Leno when Phil Wright has been through. Phil Wright really should have put at least one of them away, and it's making me regret not having picked Aidan Smith. First change of the game is Phil Wright coming off Aidan Smith. 2 glorious chances Phil Wright had, which he didn't convert, so Aidan Smith is coming on and will hopefully do a bit of a job. First highlight of the game is going our way. of the game of the second half. Dingwall on this right flank. Can he get a ball? Then he can. John Jones. Smith. Aidan Smith. Chance to make an impact. Knight on this left flank into Smith. Smith fouled. No, tackled cleanly. And Chaneloglu. Leverkusen are through here. Out wide. Servi beats this man. Gets the ball in. Headed in by Volland. I mean, I could have had my eyes closed. I just said exactly the same thing. I knew what was coming. Here it is in 3D. Servi got plenty of space. Just passes it across and naturally it's in. Quite a nice goal, but yeah, very annoying considering we had two glorious chances in the first half which felt right, really should have put away, and Bayer Leverkusen come again. Chaneloglu coming through the middle now, shoots some distance. Hallebrand fortunately saves it. Who to take off? Rob Evans is looking a bit shaky. Apart from that, we're actually doing pretty decent. Second change of the game, Jack Simpson on for Sanji Shivjendra, the Icelandic left back, who had a pretty poor game, 6.4, so he came off. Bayer Leverkusen coming forward again. Chaneloglu, Onguzan. Ooh, we've cleared it. Aidan Smith got a chance now. Through to Bishop Wisdom. No, Leno with another amazing save. We've got a corner though. Dingwell whips it in. Can we get it? Nope. Then it's cleared and Bayer Leverkusen clear it out for throw-in, highlight over. We've intercepted one of their attacks and Jones plays it. Well, that was well too far for Wisdom. Bayer Leverkusen can attack now. Leno time wasting to the extreme up to Chaneloglu. Munir, Chaneloglu coming forward, off Skazan, through the middle, shoots. Hallebrand with a nice save. We've got a throw in deep in their half. Reese in the box, tackled by Servi. They come away. Not again. Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, Evans. Oh no. Same highlight. Reese cuts it out from one of their attacks. Hallebrand forward. Jones, can he play foot? No, he can't. Munir coming forward now. Chaneloglu, Munir, the two of them up top, causing danger, but he misses, thankfully. Last chance of the game, essentially, 10 seconds left. It's not going to be a goal. 1-0. This is our best result in the group, I believe. I'm not even excited about that. I know the timer. We don't have a chance of scoring. It's game over. I'm not going to get excited by this glorious chance. I won't. I promise not to get excited. I got excited. But yeah, 1-0. Best result by far. A wonderful result away against Bayer Leverkusen. I'm well chuffed with it. And yeah, that's nearly a draw. I can't pass a draw. But I can't say they played well because that'll make them upset. There we go. But I can to the press. And yeah, that means we're officially out of Europa League as well. We're out of everything. But we will still get money for TV money, I believe. I'm not certain. And we're back. Second game of the episode against Shakhtar Donetsk now. After a really impressive 1-0 loss against Leverkusen. We've got Shakhtar Donetsk since then. 2 games, but also 2 transfers. So we beat TNS 2-1. It was an incredibly comfortable goal. Once their player got sent off, it was a walk in the park, essentially. Yeah, quite an easy 2-1, and then a tougher 2-1 against Llandudno Wells. We went 2-0 up, and they pegged one back, and the rest of the game was fairly tight and cagey, as you can see from the average ratings, apart from Stephen Morning, who got man of the match. It was quite a close game. But yeah, that leaves us miles ahead at the top of the table. You can see there, 11 points clear halfway through the season. It's pretty good, but then we've also got 2 transfers. Actually, I've got 3 transfers to tell you about. I signed this guy, 10,000. Oh no, I did tell you about him. He's out for 2 months. That's quite annoying, or a month and a half. But transfer history, we've got the two Finnish players came in. This goal, centre back, looks incredible. Lacking in the pace, front, and determination, but apart from that, look at him. He's 18. And he's got such good potential ability. He's got really good just core stats, and I'm going to be excited to watch this guy improve. I reckon he's got something about him, just like Lane. He's obviously nowhere near the level Lane is. Tommy Lane, that you can see, there's no real comparison there. It's a walk in the park for Tommy Lane. But that's not the point, and this guy looks pretty decent. This guy, on the other hand, I'm not so sure about. He's got the attributes, but determination 4, but worse than that is his slack personality, and you can see here, lacks ambition, and is very slack, which is a problem. I'm trying to tutor it out of him, but I don't really have really good tutees, so this transfer may end up being a bad egg, and I may try and sell him or release him soonish. He might just not cut it. He might, you never know, he might change his mind, become hardworking. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Basically, I'm putting him under a lot of stress, giving him extra training, etc., working him to the max. Either it works and he makes it as an amazing footballer, or it doesn't and he collapses and I let him go, and it was a waste of no money. It was a waste of whatever I pay him, £100 a week. So that's not too bad. I'm not too fussed about him. If he makes it, brilliant. If he doesn't, oh well. But yeah, the team for today, I will show you quickly, is as follows. Slightly rotated again. I've sort of gone for the whole pick the better players approach. He says, changing. No, I'm gonna keep top high. He's playing a lot better than Knight recently. So yeah, back four, Dylan Reese, Lane, Piliers and Sheeving. Again, right foot, left foot. I like that combo. Dingwall, Rob Evans, Jordan Jones, Andrew Topper and the midfield four, and Wisdom and Phil Wright get the 2 spots up front. Really good form, especially Phil Wright, keeping Aiden Smith out. Poor guy. Just gonna. I like having stuff in order in this. Sorry. There you go. But yeah, that's the team for today. 4-4-2 as per usual. Not going to bother changing it. It's not worth it. And we'll get into the game. This don't look right. I've just had a press conference saying you're about to take charge of your first match as Carmarthen manager. What? What? I've been in charge for years. That's not right. What is this? Home. Okay. No, I want home. Profile. Where would it be? History. Days in charge. Yeah, I've been in charge for 2,000 days. Well, that's bizarre. Okay. I think that journalist was a bit crazy. 4-2-3-1 narrow for them. Some really good players, as we know from previously. We can have a quick look. Maybe Bernard's probably the best. Not the strongest player. Wellington M, really good. Remember him from past FMs. Some youngsters out there. This guy, 18-year-old Ukrainian, looks really good for the future. Sergio Oliveira, Lee looks good. Yeah, a very strong side. Some players I recognise from. See, that guy. I told you it was him. What a centre-back. That's such a good centre-back to get. And, oh, he looks pretty decent, but nowhere near as good. Kocha, the ex-French player. Well, not ex, he's still French, but from France. Lille, I think it was. Yeah, lost Lille. No, that's not Lille. Who's that? Okay, I'm having a bad start. It is Lille. Okay, I didn't recognise their patch. Anyway, yeah, okay, whatever. Get into the game, Kai. First highlight of the game is they all know they've scored. 3 minutes in, it was a corner and Bernard knocked it in. Well, that was a great start here. Wellington whips it in. It's headed clear, I think, and then Bernard just gets to tap it home. Yeah, good corner by them. Shows the quality they have. We've actually got a counter. We don't anymore. Shakhtar Donetsk come forward with the ball. Plenty of players in the middle of the park for them. They've got players all around them trying to break through our back line. Yeah, but it's not good for us, fair to say. They're just passing the ball around. Wellington Bernard running forward, shoots, fortunately it's wide. We've got, yeah, we do have an attack. Phil Wright at the edge of the box. Can you? Well, that was terrible, Phil. I'm sorry. Really expect better. And now they're coming forward. Hoof the ball up front. Budiski to Knocklav to Bernard. The Wellington got a chance to turn, run. He's strong, he's fast, he shoots. Hallebrand saves. Yeah, 1-0 so far. Half an hour played. Another check for Shakhtar Donetsk now. Sheeving cuts out. Unfortunately, Wellington gets the loose ball, and wow, that was rather wide for that shot. Oh, Evans has got the ball out here, and we got a chance to counter. Wisdom over top. Phil Wright is through here. Phil Wright shoot. Yeah, he's coming off. Phil Wright's coming off in roughly 30 seconds unless he scores from this corner. Dingwell whips in the ball. Phil Wright back post doesn't get there. Bishop Wisdom. We have a chance to recycle the ball into their box again. No, we don't. Phil Wright, Sheeving maybe. Those two I think are coming off, so I'm going to be aggressive. Say that wasn't good enough, but Phil Wright, I'm sorry pal. I'm actually going to bring Lemony on and switch him around. Hopefully his extra quality might show, and Sheeving can stay on for a bit, I guess. Yeah, okay, start second half. We've kind of got a chance, but Shakhtar Donetsk got the ball again. Every time I sort of start recording, we're on an attack, I press the record button and boom, they get the ball. Bernard runs straight through our defensive midfielder, going all the way to edge of the box, in the box. Fortunately his shot is wide, but a really good run by him, running the length, well, half the length of the pitch essentially. Pretty good. I'm looking at the back four, possibly thinking of making a change or two. The rest of the team aren't playing too bad, so Sheeving especially, possibly Piliers. Final two changes of the game then. Piliers and Sheeving off for Angel and Simpson, like for like substitutions. A bit more well, no yellow card, and he's having a poor game, so that's why they're coming off. And hopefully they can do something. Wellington Nem gets a good ball in, but fortunately we clear only as far as Korchia, back out to Wellington Nem. Chance for a second ball in, it reaches Lernoski, Sergio Nem in the box now. Bernard, it wasn't Bernard, it was Budkowski. He shot, he scored 6th goal of the season, not very good for a striker, is it, in December. But yeah, they're 2-0 up, but not bad result to be honest, considering we lost 5-0 to Porto in one of the games. The 2-0 and 1-0 aren't too disappointing. It sort of implied we still had a very chance of a random counter and a point, which is basically the best we can expect against teams of this level. Yeah, the absolute best we can expect. It's amazing that we got this far. We really shouldn't be here. We're, as you can tell by the points we received, we've been the beating, the what's it called, the punching bag of the group, which is not at all surprising. But yeah, it's been a good experience being in Champions League group stage. If we can get there next season, the season after, absolutely incredible progress. If not, oh well. It's sort of to be expected. It is nice to see some visible progress. I feel we won't make another step forward for another 5 seasons bare minimum, like as it's currently standing. Getting into Europa League knockout stage is essentially the next step forward, and that's some way away. We have a late chance here. Simpson at the we scored 2 goals in this group stage and we're only down. Yeah, that's not that bad. I'm pretty pleased. Dingwell whips it in. Corner, Simpson at the back post jumps up, gets it in the top corner. 2-1, yeah, not bad, pretty pleased. So that's it for this episode. As you can see, there's the group table in its entire glory. Last place, -16, but we did score 2 goals, so not too bad. Lost 1-0 to Leverkusen was probably the highlight of that group stage. But yeah, I'll see you for the Nathaniel MG Cup final next episode. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Very late goal, 90+1. But yeah, goodbye.